Hey guys, I'm Boques. For somebody who loves voting drama, I sure seem to be in the middle of all of it. If you haven't already heard, you probably have through some way or another. I was streaming yesterday for the strike release. Servers got delayed, got pushed back. At the point when we were ready to go, ready to log in, we had 800 people in the live stream. And I go to log in, and the message pops up, you are banned for exploiting, permanently removed from the servers, whatever. It was crazy. That hit Reddit, that hit the forums, right? And the viewers shot up to 2,200 viewers. Everybody came in to figure out, what is going on, what's happening. I didn't exploit, I didn't have multiple workers on banks, on any nodes, anything like that. I did make the first NA banking guides. We didn't have any over a year ago. I tested it for months. It was all on live stream, one worker at a time, right? And, over months of doing that, I put out the guides on it. And I've done Valencia banking twice, the 400 million one. You sent a worker there, and I got back 400K in 12 hours. And twice, not at the same time. And it wasn't worth it to me. I'd rather have the 400 million on hand in order to bid. So I stopped doing that, and that was months and months ago. That's my extent to Valencia banking. I was reading through the forums, right? I was reading through the forums, and the 102 replies and everything like that. It was just crazy. One of the most common ones was that they said I admitted exploiting, or they said I admitted exploiting to testing it, or they said I did it to check it out, or something like that. And I saw it over and over and over again, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And you can look back at the past broadcasts and see what I said, but I'll just tell you again. So it was a situation back in the server merge. Now, I knew the server merges were going to happen about 4 or 5 months ahead of time. I just anticipated it. I've been a gamer for a really long time. I'm good at that sort of thing. And I told people what to do in order to make a lot of money by managing all 3 servers. I talked to Kakao about it, put it out on Twitter. I was like, hey, I'm collecting daily loyalties on all the servers. There's going to be a server merge. I'm going to keep them all. Is this fine? They said yes. I had guides out over a month ahead of time, and I made a lot of billionaires like this in the game. Right before the server merge, you guys, I don't know if you were here back then, but you had to log out on your main server, or your other server would be your main, keeping your contribution, keeping your guild rank, things like that. And right before the servers were going down, I got a message from somebody I didn't recognize that said, hey, if you buy worker lodging on all of the servers, you can use them later, and it bypasses the cap. I didn't recognize this name, and I didn't have a whole lot of time before the server merge. I felt like it was a trap. I was like, whatever this is, this guy's just trying to get me to go to another server so that I don't have time to get back, so that I don't have my main server. So I didn't, just brushed it off, but it didn't sit right with me. I didn't like that idea, and everybody was anticipating the server merge day stream that I was going to have, because they wanted to see how much I made. And it was a lot. It really was a lot. Using the normal in-game mechanics of playing all 3 servers, that is not an exploit. That is thinking. That is using your brain, using your game, and playing it. Okay? And, there were I got a huge amount of windfall profits. All of that is legitimate. Now, on that stream, because everybody was trying to see exactly how much I made, we got to the part where it was pearls, all the pearl items. I got a bunch of glasses, boxes. There's a whole video showing you everything that I got. You can look at it if you care. And it got to the worker lodging. I clicked on it, and it worked. It worked, and all of the worker lodging stacked, and that's a big problem because nobody else could do that. So that's not fair. That is cheating. That's an exploit. And we didn't know that it was going to work until I showed that it worked. And I did it in front of 500 people, you guys. There was nothing hidden there, okay? I did it to see if it would work with the merge, and then I reported it on stream. Of course, it was clipped that I was just hitting worker lodging. It was going up. That hit Reddit, circulated that I was an exploiter, all this crap. But look, if it wasn't for me reporting it, those people would still have that advantage, okay? So, you know what? They looked into it, and they removed it. So those players do not have that unfair advantage. Guess how many exploits I've heard since then? 0. Because I'm against them, and I'm on your side the people that are that so want me to be banned for no reason. I'm on your side fighting for this game, you guys, with you. So that's what I talked about on live stream, because I was just racking my brain trying to figure out what the heck, because I never used multiple workers on investment banks or whatever. I didn't even have investment banks for months and months. Didn't even know you could double up workers, at all on nodes and things like that. And so I was just trying to figure out what it was, because I knew I was innocent. You're going to believe whatever it is you want to believe. But on the stream, I was just trying to think, and it occurred to me, I was like, maybe if there is some kind of broad stroke that would pick up all of the accounts that have ever done something that was reverted in the game or classified as an exploit at some point, I was like, maybe my account got flagged for that. So I was just thinking out loud. Now, of course, people go to the live stream and they hear a handful of words, and that hits the forums. Then people came by all day saying, Blade, you've admitted to being an exploiter. How is it that you're not banned? It's your streamer privilege. It's whatever. And, there you go. You can go and watch the past broadcast. It's the same. It's that story. And, hey, I stand by what I've done. It's fine. I've never exploited, never cheated. But my reputation has been dragged through the mud here by Cacao. There's already, how big of a fan do you think the actual exploiters are of me? Not that much, because, that is one of the things that I've removed. I could have done. I've kicked people out of my guild for talking about how they've sold the real life, or they've sold the RuneScape accounts for real life money. I'm against it. It's not something I want to ever be a part of. Now, again, you're going to believe whatever it is that you choose to believe. And I know that pretty much all the damage on my reputation here, for those that just don't care enough, or just hear the hundreds of other people say that I've cheated, that the damage is done. And it's just how it is. We've already had more war decks than at almost any other time. We've had people offering pearls to declare war to drive me out of the game. There's this huge movement that thinks that I've been cheating and exploiting, and it's a little bit rough, because I value my reputation as like the most important thing I have in life and in game, and I've always tried to treat it as well as possible. But now we have this, and I can't really. I just can't put out all the fires. It's one of the most common questions I get now is, why are you so hated? And I don't know. Who knows? I don't have time. I don't even have time to spend the time that I want to with the people that like me, to even worry about everybody that doesn't. But just know that nothing incorrect was done on my account, and they came up with a statement saying that a bunch of people that were flagged incorrectly were unbanned, and they were sorry for the inconvenience that it may have caused. Thanks. God. Yeah, I didn't even get unbanned first. I found out about it from Twitch. People were like, all right, my account is unbanned. I tried logging in again. I got logged in. Some people said that I had streamer privilege or something. While it happened, a streamer whispered me and asked me to send the ticket number to him, because he had a GM friend. And he did, and he didn't hear back. And, like I said, I didn't get unbanned first or anything, but, here I am trying to recruit people that don't trash talk, that respect others, that fight with integrity, and I claim to be an upright person, and then you see on my screen banned for exploiting. So yeah, it created a little bit of a buzz. There were 2,200 people sitting there with me, and obviously it got addressed pretty quickly. So it's not because I'm a pearl whale. I've never bought artisans or costumes or anything like that, but I just wanted to make this video. Take it as whatever it is that you want. I'm tired of explaining it. every few minutes I get a question. I want to hear the whole scenario. So now it's here. At least now you can see my side of it. But I'm gonna keep making videos. I'm gonna keep on live streaming, and I still just consider myself a gamer. That I don't know. I was so used to just sitting there gaming with my webcam for 20, 30 viewers month after month in the beginning of this game, and just made a couple guides. Sure, the channels got bigger, and I got more popular, and I didn't ask for the thousands and thousands of fans, which I'm grateful for, but I don't think I'm better than anybody else. Like, people get the wrong idea that I think I'm so much better than everybody. Look, almost everybody I meet is better than me in pretty much everything that I try to do in this game. I only think that I have probably more time than a lot of people, so you know I can progress well in this video game. But you know, there you go, guys. You know, you can take it as fact or fiction or lies or just me wanting to get another YouTube video or whatever it is. But you know, it's out there. I'm gonna keep making guides. I'm gonna keep being on Twitch, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys later. And I'll either just want to fight me for, I don't know, for the heck of it, for fun, or to make my life miserable, or whatever your reasons are. Those are yours, you know. I'll see you out there too. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys.